Hi, this is Richard Hall with BottomLine Lawyers, and today I want to talk with you about a new instrument created in California called a Transfer on Death Deed, or what I call TOD for short. And this comes into being in connection with estate planning. The primary reason people create a trust, for instance, is to avoid probate. And one of the ways to avoid the creation of a trust is to use a transfer on death deed. But the transfer on death deed can only be used with a single family residence or up to a 4-unit residence. There are a number of other concerns there. So for instance, if you create a transfer on death deed and name a beneficiary, and the beneficiary dies before you do, then your transfer on death deed is invalid and your property is going to go through probate. And then if your interest in a property is held in joint tenancy, which is sometimes the case with a husband and wife or two other owners or multiple owners, and you have a transfer on death deed, the transfer on death deed is superseded by the joint tenancy. So under joint tenancy, by operation of law, when you pass, your joint tenant becomes the full owner of the property. And so if it was your intention to transfer only a portion transfer your entire interest, but only a portion of the entire interest to your beneficiary, that intention was defeated. And if your beneficiary is a minor at the time that you pass, then there must be a conservatorship created and a conservator appointed, and it will still need to be probated. And if you should become incapacitated for any reason prior to your passing, a conservator will need to be appointed so that the property can be managed. And then finally, and not insignificantly, the risk of undue influence is significant. It's relatively simple to create a transfer on death deed. It's a form that an individual can fill out. And as long as it's signed in front of a notary, it is a valid document. And I personally have handled several cases where there has been undue influence, where a person was enticed to transfer their entire estate to a couple of neighbors who were claiming to help them out. So there are some risk factors there. One thing I would say is that upon the creation of a trust, you can accomplish everything you want to with a transfer on death deed and much more, with far more control and far more safety measures in that. So again, Richard Hall, BottomLine Lawyers. If you have questions about a transfer on death deed or about estate planning in general or the creation of a trust, please contact me at your convenience. And be sure and ask for a free copy of our estate planning book, which I can get to you either in hard copy or electronically. Thank you.